This may be hard for you to come to grips with, but marketing is a process, not an event. It can be compared to breathing. You can't live very long from a single breath. It takes many breaths, one right after another. Marketing is the same. You will not attract, obtain, and keep customers with one marketing action. Hello and thanks for checking out my video. In today's video I am going to be talking about 7 key steps to planning and launching a successful video marketing campaign. My name is Richard Murphy and I am from New Zealand, so for now just sit back, relax and enjoy the video. You keep breathing to stay alive. You keep marketing to generate leads, make the phone ring, cause people to ask for your product, visit with you, request for more information or try a test run. To understand how to think and approach marketing for your business, it may be helpful to understand my definition of marketing. Marketing is everything you do or say that your ideal customer sees and hears. Below you will find the 7 essential steps that address today's marketing and sales challenges for organizations and small businesses. I've developed these 7 steps for creating marketing success from working and having discussions with businesses owners and CEOs over the years. 1. Develop a vision before strategy. Vision and strategy are both important to your marketing success. But there is a priority to them. Vision always comes first. If you develop a clear vision, you will attract the right strategy. If you don't have a clear vision, no strategy will save you. Once you get clear on what you want, then it will take care of itself. Most leadership and business owners don't take the time to ask, what are my marketing goals and what is my marketing vision? Devoting time and energy during your planning process is the most important aspect of any successful marketing implementation. 2. Focus on the customer experience. Nothing matters more to a business than how they make customers feel. How the customer feels determines whether your business survives or sinks. The secret to every business's growth is word-of-mouth marketing, not the marketing done in the pages of a magazine, newspaper, trade publication, on TV, or other media outlets. Word of mouth is generated because you made the customer experience referable. If someone chooses to refer your product or service, I then call that a referable experience because that's what we share, our experiences with a product or service. Products includes your blog, podcast, newsletter, online radio show, and more. 3. Become a new media company. Today you must commit to creating content much like a publisher might. Not just any content though, you need to create content that works as marketing. The internet has disrupted the traditional sales process, allowing the prospective customer or client to begin on their own terms via search and social media. This means savvy business owners or marketing departments must adapt to the information-empowered prospect in a fashion that more resembles courting than it does selling. The best way to produce content that works as marketing is to have it focus on the problems and desires of prospects and customers. It's all about delivering independent value with content before you attempt to make the sale. 4. Adapt the engagement model. I often say that your website is for you, one-way conversation, while your blog is for prospects, a two-way conversation. Note, my point is not that you need a blog but that you need a way to communicate with prospects. Recommended for you. Webcast, October 15th, Your baby is ugly. The majority of today's purchase decisions involve some amount of research online. Your business must be easily found online, easily engaged online, and easily communicated with online. This requires a focus on content marketing, SEO and social media participation. The smart way to approach this is to treat content marketing, social media and search engine results as aspects of a holistic strategy necessarily centered around content. Of course, this also means integrating your online presence and activity into every offline business function. 5. Educate to generate and close. Don't think of yourself as a salesperson but as an educator and partner to your prospect. This healthy mindset improves both your perspective and your chances of closing. Realize that you have an opportunity to educate your prospects to succeed at whatever they wish to succeed at. As soon as possible, learn what it is that your prospect wishes to succeed at, and then show how what you are selling can make that success achievable. You can educate them through #workshops, #seminars, #webinars, #teleseminar, #classes, #blogs, #newsletters, #infographics, #slide shares. 6. Develop a selling process. In the same way that your marketing generates leads, you need to also take that same approach when a prospect wants to learn more. Have a well-thought-out roadmap that every new lead walks, a way to develop trust and rapport, and a proven process for orienting new clients can positively influence the bottom-line conversion results you experience. 7. Create a marketing calendar. The one thing that is finite for any business is time. There is always more month than time. So you must identify how and when you would like to launch your program to market your products and services. By creating monthly projects and themes, weekly action steps, and daily marketing appointments, you keep the focus, enthusiasm, and creativity on marketing. Follow your marketing calendar even if it doesn't seem to be producing results. Avoid the temptation to alter it for at least a few months. Give it time, remember the process, not an event. Question: what would happen if you started to view your marketing as the process described above? If there is one indisputable adage in the world of commercial real estate digital marketing, it is that content is king. Yet, in the constantly evolving world of social media platforms, finding the most efficient and effective vehicles to disseminate that content to increase brand presence and drive business is an ongoing challenge for CRE marketers, from single broker shops to the world's largest CRE firms. I really do think that content is still king with all things marketing, and it's really the heart and soul of digital marketing as a whole, said Joseph Buchel, Digital Marketing Manager for Global Corporate Services at Newmark Knight Frank, NKF. What we want to do is create expansive libraries of content that can be leveraged via multiple digital platforms and digital media. Whether it's programmatic advertising, social media, a blog, video, or podcasts, we really want to broaden the reach of our content. Buchel said that the most effective channels that NKF employs are programmatic advertising, which automates the decision-making process of media buying by targeting specific audiences and demographics, third-party marketing automation tools like Marketo and HubSpot, social media, a big component for us and still growing, and video, huge. More is better with delivery systems, and expanding your reach to anywhere and everywhere it could be applicable is best, said Buchel. But for NKF Global Corporate Services, LinkedIn is probably our strongest tool, followed closely by Twitter. The case for LinkedIn as the primary content marketing delivery system is compelling. As of early 2019, LinkedIn had amassed over 610 million users, 260 million of which are monthly active users, with 44% of those monthly users accessing it daily. According to LinkedIn's own research, 80% of online business-to-business leads come from LinkedIn, versus 13% on Twitter and 7% on Facebook. Interestingly, and quite notably, 46% of social traffic to corporate websites comes from LinkedIn. Russell Hughes, SIOR, managing principal at Hughes Realty Advisors in Charlotte, North Carolina, uses LinkedIn as his preferred delivery method for content, uploading a video on a monthly basis. As a broker with a local and national Netflix, Citi, Shell Oil client base, the videos give him a platform to showcase his expertise on a hyper-local basis as well as on a national level. Following a property tax revaluation in Mecklenburg County, of which Charlotte is the county seat, Hughes produced a video about the impact the revaluation was likely to have on property owners and tenants, garnering over 1,700 views. More recently, he weighed in on the failed Amazon bid to establish a second headquarters in Queens, NY and drew 3,000 views. "To me, those were ideal topics," said Hughes, because they both dealt with subjects that people wanted to learn about while simultaneously providing me with an opportunity to be a credible expert in real estate. Hughes uses LinkedIn's native video application, introduced in late 2017, which allows users to upload video directly to the platform. This method nets substantially more views than the same video shared via YouTube link, as LinkedIn heavily weights native videos in their algorithms. Video earns an average of 3 times the engagement of text posts and is 5 times more likely than other content to start a conversation among LinkedIn members, according to the platform's marketing materials. "LinkedIn is definitely my go-to outlet," said Hughes. "Understanding the algorithm for LinkedIn and how it both works and disseminates your message is very important, because you can have the best content in the world and if people don't like it or they don't comment on it, it will only unlock a limited amount of people at a stretch." Video is also a major component of the digital marketing strategy for Austin-based Aquila Commercial. Aquila produces segments featuring brokers providing in-depth market information as well as short pieces on topics like, "How much office space do I need for my business?" The videos are then distributed through the firm's and brokers' individual Twitter, LinkedIn, and Facebook accounts, as well as via a subscribed email blast. But video is just one element of a multi-pronged effort to position Aquila as the Wikipedia of commercial real estate in the Austin market. Another is their immensely popular quarterly market reports, which typically generate 3,000 downloads, according to Christy Svec Simmons, SIOR, partner at the firm. "We took the approach that we want to be the authority on commercial real estate, and so our strategy has been to answer our customers' questions, which we've been systematically doing in the form of blog posts and videos," said Simmons. "It's all part of an intensified content marketing campaign that began in April of 2019 when Aquila was attracting around 1,800 visitors per month. In March 2019, the website drew 30,000 visitors. Aquila then converts those visits into actionable leads by utilizing HubSpot's Radar Research Revenue-led scoring system, which assigns values to those leads to help broker teams discern levels of interest for each. The Aquila marketing team, led by Kendall Gwynn, is diligent in keeping up with digital marketing trends, and recently began working with a local influencer on a development project. They shot a video with a foodie influencer that focuses not on the office space itself but on the cool factor of the restaurant retail offerings of the surrounding area. "I think we're going to start to see influencers become a big part of real estate marketing," said Gwynn. "These people are trusted, they have large networks, and while we don't think one of their 100,000 followers will be leasing our building, we do think they'll provide credibility and authenticity for the area that is vital to an overall marketing strategy." That premise was tested last fall by Boston Properties, which sought to bolster retail traffic at the repositioned Prudential Center in Boston by promoting Aperitivo, a kind of happy hour 2.0, at the property. Boston Properties teamed with VizSense, a provider of influencer intelligence, to engineer a campaign utilizing 19 micro-influencers. The result? In the first 3 days, 30-plus stories were posted on Instagram, reaching 468,418 people, with 16,338 likes, 1,138 comments, and 7,164 clicks to Italy's Aperitivo site. Not all of the successful digital marketing concepts are cutting edge. John Culbertson, SIOR, partner at Cardinal Real Estate Partners in Charlotte, North Carolina, has been doing content marketing for over a decade, consistently posting to his Better Way blog on topics from CRE to the benefits of procrastination, with consistent results. If you had asked me a year ago, I would have said that when I write this content I don't expect decision makers to read it, because people over the age of 50 aren't reading what's on social media. But people who influence the decision makers will, said Culbertson. But recently, I've come to realize that has changed, and it will change a whole lot more going forward. Jim Klein, SIOR, owner of Klein Commercial Real Estate in Los Angeles, utilizes a number of systems to deliver his content, including email blasts and a consistently updated blog. He began by using Salesforce to do his email campaigns, but after receiving backlash from clients over the proliferation of click marketing, he developed his own platform. He created it using Drupal, a free and open-source content management framework that allows him to more specifically target his newsletters and property offerings. In addition to being a prolific blogger, Klein reports that he is enjoying great success with meme marketing. He has contracted an artist to create a whole series of maps of industrial areas as well as images of build-to-suits. A lot of times, all I do is just send one image, and sometimes they go viral, said Klein. In addition to the digital, he's gone back to hard mail. I take those images and I create postcards and send them out, in conjunction with the digital, he said. It sounds backward, but that way I'm creating even more impressions. Somewhat surprisingly, Klein's direct mail strategy was echoed by every subject interviewed. And while not even remotely digital, snail mail serves as a valuable adjunct to digital marketing strategies. You get about 10,000 emails a day, but you only get a few pieces of mail, so when you do get a piece of mail, you're paying attention to it, said Simmons, who added that client response to direct mail campaigns has been strong. On the other end of the spectrum, there's artificial intelligence, AI, clearly the next frontier of digital marketing. A 2018 survey by Salesforce found that 51% of marketers are already using AI, and 27% more were planning on incorporating the technology in 2019. But Maura Hudson, 15-year CRE marketing veteran and marketing director with NKF in Los Angeles, said that its current automation software designed to automate repetitive tasks such as emails, social media, and other website actions, not AI, that is winning the day in digital marketing. Automation is going to quickly turn into more machine learning and AI as the data is further centralized and predictable, she asserted. I believe AI will continue improving in 2019 and beyond, and it will become ingrained in a lot of the automation tools that already exist. One of the great things about digital marketing, said Hudson, is that what was once largely anecdotal in terms of measuring effectiveness, is now quantifiable. We can instantly see the results in terms of clicks, impressions, conversions, and views, and we need that feedback in order to be able to determine where we should be investing our resources. Thanks for watching my video about 7 key steps to planning and launching a successful video marketing campaign. If you got value from watching my video, hit the subscribe button below this video. Well, that's about all from me. This is Richard Murphy from New Zealand signing off until my next video.